Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. In the last episode, we got to the village of, or the town of Ruan, not the village. And now we're just gonna look around and see what's going on here. Hello, a cute little bracer. Or rather, bracer in training if I recognize that crest correctly. Wow, you sure you know your stuff? I know a few things. Thank you. What do you have to sell us here? Oh man, you have things. Yes. Let's see, what do you have here? 13, 126. Yeah, why not? Let's get some base lards. Double spikes. Yeah, sure, we'll get 2 of those. Now we have no money. We have no money to be buried with. Sorry, I'm getting rid of your Stragas there. I know you're a Straga fiend. I don't think we need all these shoes. Let's sell some shoes. I like that the Stragas just sell for more even if they're not as good. And let's sell work boots too. The Straga R will hold on to. Yeah, don't need that. Of course, I am recording late enough in the day. I mean, it's 11:18, but it's late enough in the day on a Monday that people are going to be doing their lawn work, so I apologize for that. What do you have here? Lily necklace. Prevents confuse, prevents death blows, prevents faints, prevents mute, seal, sleep, freeze, blind, poison. Okay, that's neat. Hello. Oh, hi Chloe, what brings you in town? I'm just showing my friends around. Hey, she's got the same school uniform as Chloe. Is it Chloe or Chloe? I feel like it's Chloe, because that's just how the name is normally. So she does. I guess you're on your way home? Nikita. Yeah, there's no club practice today, so... Oh, by the way, did you ever make up your mind about you-know-what? No, not yet. Okay, I'll be due soon. What's you-know-what? Who you're gonna rob? Let's see what we got over here. I guess I should get ready for school. I've done everything I need to get it done, so I can't complain. That's my motto. It's an interesting motto. I mean, it's not a terrible motto. You guys got weird houses, though. I'm done with washing the clothes. My big brother helped me today. Aww. Precious. Ruan was originally a town of sailors and fishermen. You'd have men from around the world here, and all of them made their living at the sea. I want my son to live like that, live that kind of life too. To be a real man. Hey, I know the uniform. Are you a Royal Academy student? Now that I get a close look at it, I like it even more. Okay. I should head over to the harbor soon. There are things I want to get done. Okay. Good for you. I like the concept that all these people are just willing to tell, like, random facts about themselves to strangers. Just like, a person walks into the house. You know, I've always wanted to be a soldier. That's great. By the way, who are you? No, I come from a far to the seaside city. All the Azalea Bay stretches on and the fish are pretty. Great. You're like the Fisher guy making poems in, what's it called? Is this significant in any way, shape, or form? No. I forgot I can move the camera. Where's this going? Where am I going? That's neat. Not particularly useful, but neat. I was the guy in God, what was this? The game with May and this is gonna bother me. Wow, I streamed it like last year. What do you got here? Duty free. We need a couple more of these because I've been going through them. I already have Liberal News. Let's talk. When I was young, Nara Mira to my name, I sailed around the world on a trading ship. Once upon a time, Ruan was full of men with the same drive. Okay. What's going on here? If everyone would look, to your left runs iconic... Oh, it's a tour. Langland Bridge. When the bridge is down, it spans roughly 109 arc in length. A custom Zeiss and Orbital engine is used to raise it. Cool. This is amazing. It's much bigger than I expected. I've seen postcards of it before, but this is the first time seeing it in person. Night in the Woods. That's what it was, Night in the Woods. This is an amazing view. So we got a casino and bar. Oh, hello. This is the way to the park, built to commemorate the end of the 100 Days War. How long was the 100 Days War? Okay, I have a question for everyone. As you know, you'll be right in front of the Royal Palace if you cross the Robane River. That's where the ships of the Imperial Navy were defeated during the 100 Days War. How was it done? I know! Go ahead. I got it too easy. They used the cannons there all over Ruan City, right? Not quite. There certainly is plenty of artillery here, but we still can't withstand a heavy Imperial attack on that alone. I'll give you a hint, they employed a much more dynamic method. I know! Oh, it's Muriel. And go! What's the answer, miss? They lowered the Langland Bridge? Oh, so sorry, that's incorrect. Power to the city had been knocked out, the time so the bridge was stuck in the raised position. Oh. I hit Macaronici. Sorry. Here's the answer. Many old and decommissioned ships were sent from upriver to be detonated and sunk. Since the mouth of the river is so shallow, the Imperial ships couldn't break through. Wow, that's cool, but it seems like a little bit much. Extreme, if you ask me. Well, we're done for the day now, so you're free to do as you wish for a while. I think Seal's actually a girl. I'm sorry, Seal. Please have fun until it's time. I'm not changing your voice, though. Listen, some women just have masculine voices. It's okay, and it's not bad in the slightest. Your voice does not define who you are. I brought my father and my daughter here to Ruan. Rutherford! This guy's name is Rutherford. I love him. Fortunately, everyone's getting along very well. I don't know why my dad has to be so stubborn. So go start up though, keeping it out of the line of fire. Ah, yes, I see the Royal Army is quite impressive. Let's see, I guess I should have escorted everyone to the hotel now. Let me check this out now.
I've been playing with my mom.
Sky Bandits held me prisoner for so long, and it's been ages since I've seen my hometown. Ruan's still my favorite place in the world. That's good. Oh right, Orbital Factory and a hotel. This is a nice hotel. Hello, welcome to the Hotel Blanche. All the rooms here boast a magnificent view of the ocean. Please feel free to relax and enjoy our amenities. Why not? Boom. Anybody in the rooms? No. I like the music here a lot. It's a surprise, I like the music for something in this game. Ooh, this is nice. Yeah, I like all of these, like, quote-unquote useless areas, because they're just, I don't know, they're nice. Get a nice view of the ocean. You know, I would rather that they have, like, a purpose in addition to being aesthetically pleasing. But it's nice that they're at least making aesthetically pleasing areas. Also, I want to go down there. How do I get down there? Is there a downstairs? There is a downstairs. It's literally right here, Dobie. This is a fancy hotel. I like hotels like this that are just, you know, seaside, you know, resort hotel type of things. Alright, you want to use the boat? No. I just wanted to talk to you, Murray. If that is your real name. Okay, let's head to the Orbital Factory. We got a lot of tourists today. They don't have reservations for the hotel, though, I hear. That place is booked solid. I stayed there. I think the Bracer Guild office is opening up to take them in. Wow, really? Let's... Please. Yes, thank God. Everybody's slots are open. Is there anything cool I can buy? Mute, which is 3. Yes, sure. This is also a 3. It's HP 2. That's a lot, but sure. I mean, we're going to be using our Sepith for this until we get a new party member anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, yes. Better fire thing, finally. Impede has 1, but we don't have enough for that. Impede 2. Ooh. Action, sure. Blind, we have blind already. Cast, sure. Just replace these in our characters' inventories. Move +2, that's also neat. And we have a bazillion of the ones on the bottom here. Let's see. Max EP +10%, sure. And hit +2 we can get also. Okay. Let's see what we can... who has stuff that we can replace here. I can replace you. Ooh, Tiara and Curia. Yes, please. EP1. I think I... did I give myself an EP2? Yes, I did. It doesn't give me anything special right now, but it's good to have that. Can I just give you Seal? Flare Arrow. That sounds lovely. And you have Blind still. Evade and Impede are both good. Cast 1, I got Cast 2. Shadow Spear, good. Alright, I can put something in there now. Let's see. Let's see what I can do. Stonehammer. Tear and Aqua Bleed. Clock Up EX. That sounds fancy. Lightning sounds fancy too. And Hellgate. Haze is one of the things that we got as a reward. But Lightning and Hellgate just sounds delicious, actually. Sure. Let's take a look at our menu here and see what. No, it's a magic. Lightning is in a line. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. That sounds amazing. What else did we got? Flare Arrow, which is a single target. Should work on trying to get Diamond Dust for her actually. What was that again? 4, 2, and 1. What do you have? What do I need to change for? Oh, I need to give her more. Yeah, I don't have a high enough green thing. Okay, that's fine. I'm sorry if it's been like not doing much for the first 13 minutes, but you know, good afternoon. Huh? Where's the receptionist? Hi. Oh, hello there. Can I help you? Hi. I'm Dovey. I'd like to introduce myself first before these people. You met me first. Jean is currently in a meeting with a guest on the 2nd floor. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but is there something I can help you with? Well, we're not here as customers or anything. Oh, the emblems. I see. So, we're in the same business then. My name is Karna. I work here at the Ruan branch. Are you new in town? I don't recognize you. Yep, I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer. Same goes for me. I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to meet you. Estelle and Joshua. That's right. You're the new kids from Roland, then. You two were involved in some big to-do with Sherazard and Bose, weren't you? Well, I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. Were you expecting us? Yes, Jean told me about some promising up-and-comers, but I'm afraid we can't change assignments until he's available. Why not go sightseeing and to kill some time until then? I suppose so, beats sitting around and waiting. Totally with you. Oh yeah. Do you want to hang out with us a little longer? We only just met and I hate to part so suddenly. Ah, certainly, as long as I won't be a bother getting your way. Woohoo! That settles it then. We can all go taking the sights of Ruan. We'll come back in a little bit. Sure, have fun. Can we look at new? First monster known as Jabba's. I think we did that, yeah. Okay, so we can't get anything until... Yeah, sorry, but there's a meeting upstairs. Why don't you take in the sights? Yeah, okay. So let's look around town then. We were here already? No. Ruan Chapel. Hello. Long ago, the area was populated mainly by men wanting to go off to sea. True louts all. A magazine article described our seaside church as being nothing more than a tourist attraction. So very strange. When the sun sets in the evening, the light comes in from over the water through the stained glass. It's quite beautiful. Since the building itself is so pretty, it's very popular with women. That's good. Anything interesting over here? No. Okay, so I think we saw everything that we can on this side of the world here. The duty-free shop, the landing port. No, we didn't look here yet. Anytime the airships are ground, I get absolutely flooded with inquiries. Of course, even when anything's running perfect smoothly, I'm still busy. Oh well, at least it's not boring. Man, if you've been through what we've been through, you probably like boring. Anybody else over here? No? Nobody? Nothing? Alright, I see how it is. You're all just ignoring me. So that just leads back over here. Dangerous combustible objects prohibited. Liberal or worship code. Oh. It's not a problem yet, but just to be safe, I need you to swap out plugs 4 and 7. Make sure you check the orbital pressure in the process. Got it. Todd, you go down to the warehouse and get fresh plugs.
Yes, sir.
Are you employing a child?
I'm a mechanic trainee.
I'm in the middle of performing maintenance right now. That's great. Alright, cool. See y'all later. Okay, so I think we actually looked at everything now. This is just the duty-free shop, and we went around there, and went into the Bracer Guild. Okay. Let's go into the main part of town. Whoa, this is the Langland Bridge? Neat. This sure is huge. It's gonna be twice as big as the Vert Bridge. It's gotta be twice as big as the Vert Bridge. It was built more than 40 years ago. Before then, people used to have to take a ferry from one shore to the other. Why didn't they build the bridge sooner? The Rubine River is the only body of water linking the lake to the ocean. Ships have to be able to reach Gransel, don't they? Yeah, very astute. It wasn't possible to build a bridge until after the Orbital Revolution 50 years ago. I get it. Orbital power. Oh, orbit power, right? It looks almost like it just popped up out of nowhere. The drawbridge is raised 3 times a day. The next time should be sometime this evening, I think. Cool, we need to see that! Agreed. Drawbridges are cool. Unless you're in the middle of one. Then it's less cool. The far side of the river has seen a lot of growth lately, mostly centered on trade and tourism. The harbor facilities and the residential district have been side by side for a very long time. Here. Hello. My father can be kind of offensive, which works both to his advantages and detriment. Logic? You named your kid Logic? Sounds like something his father would do. My mother doesn't say the right things either. My husband is a harbor master, but he's a bit of a coward. He's popular and reliable, but I wish he'd be a little more confident. Really, like the type of things these people say to strangers. Porthos, okay, I need to head over to the harbor. As harbor master, I should definitely not have to put up with such nonsense. Mayor's residence. We're not gonna bother the mayor yet. My dad's always working. Always! Okay, Louis. Hello, sir. I work in the tourism and hotel industries of Central Ruan. The most popular new construction with the tourists is definitely the hotel plan. Excuse me. The penthouse suite there is particularly nice. Okay, cool. Were you one of the captives? I feel like he was. My husband truly loves his work. It's a wonder that he hasn't passed out from exhaustion on a few occasions. Exit leads to Orion Causeway. How about we go back to town? Okay. Let's go this way, I guess. Heck yeah, Bar. A lot of my fellow fishermen have just been giving up the trade lately. Me, I don't see how I could ever do anything else. As long as, I think that as long as people keep wanting to eat fish, I'll keep fishing. Since airship transit got suspended right as I was about to leave, I had to walk here from Mrs. Ice. Let me tell you, that's no gentle massage on the feet. But hey, it could have been much worse. Yes, it could have. Let's eat a salubrious oatmeal. Hey there, welcome to Aqua Rosa. I mostly see fishermen and sailors in here, but I'm always glad for new customers, whoever they might be. What do you got? I assume you... Wine steamed egg. Okay. Sure, I'll bite, literally. There's some fishing rods propped against the wreck. I wonder if we'll be able to borrow one for a bit. Hey! I just got back from the Cover Republic some time ago. I don't see this place in a long time. There's nothing that could shrink after you set off. This town used to be full of nothing but sailors and fishermen. Nowadays, there's more landlubbers than anything else. Fishing rods. We'll try that later. It'll cost a fortune for a load this big to fly. Guess I can always send it by boat as long as none of it's a rush order or anything. Hello, you kids are travelers, right? Just to give you a fair warning, you'll probably want to avoid the warehouse district. There's some real unsavory types hanging out down there. Ooh, I love unsavory types. I'm in charge of the warehouse key today. I need to get it from Chief Portos. This is where we unload cargo from overseas. Foreign goods pass through customs here and get shipped all over Liberl. Let's go find someone unsavory. That just sounds right up my alley. Excuse me, is anyone unsavory here? Man, there sure are a lot of big buildings around here. That's because it's the warehouse district. Cargo from foreign countries is kept here for safekeeping. I see. Kind of depressing place though. Seems really lonely and desolate. Well, since the advent of airships, not much cargo is transported by sea anymore, so these warehouses don't get a lot of new shipments these days. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks like some of the warehouses are abandoned too. Yeah, but I can go into them, which means perhaps unsavoriness.
There's debauchery going on here.
What's the point of that? Let's see. Hello. Picard, what's a bunch of little kids doing here? Hey, this place is off limits. You brats ain't getting in, so scram. We never said we wanted to come in. Mister, why do you look so nervous? You can tell. Never mind, you're not allowed here. Just go already. I think we may need to handle someone with some care. Well, he's sure acting strange. I wonder what's up with him. Oh. Yes. Door's locked. Hey, bud. Just go! You brats ain't get in, so scram! How about now? Oh. It's still locked. That's a shame. How about here? Door's locked. How about here? The door's also locked. Well, that's a shame. Hold it, you lot. Hold it, you lot. Hey, buddies. Who, us? Well, well, must be a lucky day. Not too many women folk come around these parts. You're real sorry for sore eyes. What business have you here? Oh, this and that. We've been here for quite a while, actually. If your honey's got time to spare, how about you entertain us, huh? Are you seriously trying to pick up girls in an empty old warehouse lot? Sorry, but we have plans already. You know, place to go, things to see. See, yeah, not interested. Feel free to go away now. Check you out. I like tough women. I'll take all the abuse you can dish. Oh, you're one of those people, huh? If your goal is to creep me out even more, consider your mission accomplished. Hey, you know, if you ladies are playing tourists, then maybe we can show you around, huh? You could ditch the little kid with you and we'll have some fun. Hey. Hey now, who are you calling a little kid? Punks like you couldn't take on Joshua if you... It's okay, Estelle. It doesn't bother me. What good is getting angry gonna do? But... Oh, you holding back for our sake, kid? How sweet. Where does this little brat get off hanging around with two hotties? I think he needs a lesson how unfair life can be, don't you? Just a second, please stop. If my presence has somehow offended you, then I apologize. But if you lay a finger on the ladies, I'll make certain you regret it. Just who do you think you are? He's bluffing. Yeah, I get that you want to look all cool in front of the ladies, but you're about to experience a world of pain. What do you think you're doing? Huh? Oh great, another nuisance. I can't believe you guys would start again with this delinquency, Stuart Gilbert. You're old enough to know better. Should be ashamed of yourselves. Shut up, who do you think what do you care what we do? Yeah, you're just one of the mayor's yes men. How dare you denigrate my work? How dare you indeed! Gilbert is a valuable member of my staff. Uh-oh, it's the mayor? Dalmore? Ah! Wow, who's that? He's way too well dressed for this part of town. That's Dalmore, the mayor of Ruan. And the young one is Gilbert, his private secretary, I think. Ruan has always been a free city. I have no intention of lodging a complaint with your manner of speech or your attire, but bothering outsiders who may be paying guests is not permissible. Stuff it, old man. You think you're such a big shot? We ain't interested in the thing you have to say. How dare you speak to the mayor in such fashion? How would you like for us to report you to the Bracer Guild again? Nah, Bracer Schmacer, always hiding behind them. Can't you do anything on your own? Besides, it's not like Braces would get here right away. We have plenty of time to enjoy the altercation. And then we'd be gone without trace before anyone was the wiser. I hate to ruin your masterful plan, but I'm afraid we're already here. What? Man, you still haven't noticed the badges? Maybe you guys need glasses or something. With great deliberation and exaggerated movements, Estelle pointed out the bracer emblem on her chest. She then raised her eyebrows for further emphasis. Just like the flourish. Ah, crap. You guys are braces? So wait, this little punk you're with is also a bracer, yes. What do we do now? I can't believe all those squares actually bracer. You're actually right.
Yeah, they are braces, just a couple of girls and some kid.
Dumbass, you can't judge a book by its cover, you know. You remember what happened last time we took on a chick bracer? Even 3 people, she wiped the floor with us. Going up against 2 braces, even if they do look like pipsqueaks, is totally not a good idea. Okay, we can let you off the hook, for now. If we see you again, though, you'll be in for some real pain. Catch you later. Run away. Jeez, now those were punks. I mean, could they be any more stereotypical? Yeah, I mean, especially their voices. What was up with that? No harm done. Don't we have somewhere we need to be? I must apologize. I loathe when our city's guests are bothered. Forgive my lack of introduction as well. I'm Dalmore, Mayor of Ruan. This is my steward, Gilbert. My pleasure, I'm sure. You are bracers, are you not? Yes, I'm Estelle from Roland. And I'm Joshua, also from Roland. Jean did mention some promising new faces soon to arrive. Might he have been... Jean, probably. Might he have been referring to you, perchance? Well, I don't know about the promising part, but yeah, I think he meant us. We came to Ruan in search of work, actually. How delightful! We've had some hard times of late, you see, so any help we can get is simply wonderful. I'm sure your presence here will be a great boon to us. Hard times? What do you mean? Well, Jean would be the one best able to supply the details. As an aside, is that a campus uniform I spy, young lady? Yes, sir. I'm Chloe Rins. I'm a second-year student at the Royal Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Charmed. Dean Collins is a friend of mine, actually. Didn't you graduate from the Royal Academy yourself, Gilbert? Yes, sir. You said your name is Chloe. I've heard a great deal about you. You ran against Jill for head of the student council, right? You must be proud to have been a contender as a junior. Oh, you flatter me, sir. I'm looking forward to the campus festival. I trust you'll be giving your all to make it help make it a memorable one, no? Yes, sir. I absolutely will. Well, I think we best be going. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know. It's my duty as Mayor of Ruan to ensure these streets are safe for tourists and residents alike. Thanks, Mayor. Well, he was certainly a dignified one. Indeed, his manner and actions were perfectly suited to mayor of the city. House Delmore is made up of a long line of well-bred aristocrats. Though we no longer are real nobles, he's about as close as it gets. Wow, it's like he's from a totally different world. On the other hand, though, you still have all the lowlifes like those guys who tried hitting on us. Yeah, that was quite unsettling. I'm very sorry for leaving you in such a place unprepared. No need to apologize. It's not like we sought them out or anything. We should probably keep our distance from the back end of the warehouse district, though, to avoid any further altercations. Yeah, I don't like being restricted like that, but whatever. Alright, but in the next episode, I guess we'll keep exploring and go see what further fun times we can get up to. 1,000 HP, jeez. Cures all abnormal stats except KO. That's awesome. Yeah, but thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth1204 with... Sorry, I just want to look at that. This has been Sephiroth1204 with Trails in the Sky from Much Games. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.